I always navigate toward films and movies myself that have a lot of intention behind the visuals and the style and the meaning. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish myself. Enemies of the State is a documentary thriller, and it follows the story of Matt DeHart and his family, who say that he was tortured and framed by the FBI because he was an early member of Anonymous and also a WikiLeaks courier. And that is only the starting point of a very strange and bizarre story.
Do you solemnly affirm that the evidence that you shall give today shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
My director of photography, Torsten Lapp, and I, we've worked together for over 15 years. What he tries to capture in his images is a deeper layer.
I want to go deeper inside. I want to have this kind of painted style where I can get more emotional and sensitive pictures. The look should be a cinema look, and we get the cinema look with these kind of cameras with an open aperture. That means that the background is absolutely unfocused. For the documentary part, we're using mirrorless photo cameras and small cinema cameras like the C300 and C300 Mark II.
What's college from?
Matthew DeHart.
An inmate at a federal prison.
Hello? Hey, buddy.
Hey. Especially in the documentary parts, we were using a very observational camera where we were watching the lead characters and observing them often from afar and really try to get across the feeling of how it is to be under surveillance.
Just the fact that they know that you think you're being monitored is enough, because that keeps everybody in line.
So this paranoia, this kind of craziness, all this you should feel when you see the pictures.
When we decided to include recreations, it was clear to me that there has to be a real concept behind it. And those parts, they have a very theatrical element.
For the fiction part, we're using the C700 FF. It's a camera with a full frame sensor, and this sensor is very good in the dynamic range and has a big color space, so it's perfect for the color post-production.
Torsten really used a wide range of settings, different shutter speeds. He used a lot of filters. So it's, in a way, deconstructing a too perfect image. There are these layers to this film that are transported through the images. And I really hope that people who watch Enemies of the State pay attention to sort of the intention that we had and the references that we were including. I want people to feel it on a visceral level.